西施沉鱼. Lady Xi Shi's beauty causes fish to forget to swim. This video will be the first in a 4-part series covering the 4 great beauties of ancient China. 4 women who through their beauty and bravery changed the course of history. The end of the spring and autumn period and the beginning of the warring states period is often dated to the fall of the state of Wu in 473 BC to the militarily, economically, and politically weaker state of Yue. In 494 BC, Duke Gōu Jiàn of Yue is defeated in battle and captured by Duke Fūchāi of Wu. Gōu Jiàn endures the humiliation of being a servant to Fūchāi while keeping up appearances, tending to Fūchāi's every whim with a smile. Fūchāi, who is pretty stupid, thinks that Gōu Jiàn isn't a threat anymore and allows him to return to his state 3 years later. Gōu Jiàn immediately springs into action, declaring, "With 10 years of reform, the state is rich. With 10 years of military training, the warriors are strong." His ambition is to completely conquer the state of Wu once and for all. Not only interested in building his own country, he also turns to weakening the state of Wu by sending lavish gifts, wine, and most importantly, women, to the easily manipulated Fūchāi. Xīshī was the daughter of a poor lumberjack. In order to make ends meet, her mother would wash silk in pools of water, and when Xīshī got old enough, she would help out. One day she was sitting by a small pool of water washing silk. The small pool was filled with koi fish. As the fish looked up and beheld the beauty of Xīshī, they were so captured by her that they forgot to swim and sank to the bottom of the pool. Gōu Jiàn hears of this story and decides that her beauty could be used to manipulate Fūchāi. Xīshī was happy to serve her state and agreed to go to Wu. Fūchāi became spellbound by Xīshī and her beauty and ignored the governance of his state, turning a deaf ear to the earnest cries of his faithful ministers. Xīshī urged Fūchāi to kill his best general and he complied. When the state was on the brink of collapse in 473 BC, Gōu Jiàn attacked and conquered the entire state. Ashamed, Fūchāi committed suicide. After the war, Xīshī returned to her homeland and married Fan Li, one of Gōu Jiàn's ministers. The last anyone ever saw of them, they were on a fishing boat on a small lake, disappearing into the mist. This chényú is the first story of the 4 great beauties of ancient China. The chényú is rarely used by itself, although if you are taking a girl to an aquarium, feel free to use it. As you stand together and watch the fish swim, turn to your date and say, "Lady Xi Shi's beauty causes fish to forget to swim." If she gets it, she's a keeper. However, 99% of the time, the chényú is used together with the remaining 3 to form 春雨落雁闭月羞花, which is literally the ultimate compliment to pay to any girl you will ever meet. No compliment is even remotely close to turning to a girl and saying, "You are so beautiful that fish forget to swim and birds forget to flap their wings. You eclipse the moon and flowers are embarrassed to bloom in your presence." Make sure to check out the other videos to learn of the other 3 chényú of the 4 great beauties of China. 1 per week until we've done them all.